Well, it's time for another computer video, and this one is about an IBM Personal System 2 Model 25 that's in my personal collection. This IBM Personal System 2 Model 25 is actually rather unique. In fact, there's a story behind it. Imagine, if you will, all these years later, if you could still buy a PS2 brand new. Well, if I told you that you could have about 2 years ago, you'd probably think I was silly. But if you doubt me, I have the original carton sitting right here for a brand new In Box IBM Personal System 2 Model 25 computer. This computer that's sitting right here. It's amazing to think that over 20 years ago, the PS2s started production and haven't been made in more than 10 years now, that any brand new machines that hadn't been taken out of their boxes would still exist. But apparently at least a few, and by a few I mean 400 of the things, did somehow survive after someone paid nearly $2,000 a copy, or maybe a little less, given that they probably were able to buy in volume from IBM. But it's amazing to think that there are still some new IBM PS2s to be found out there, and this is one of them. This is a base model Model 25. I am actually not the first owner of this machine. I saw the auction where these were being offered on eBay, but I couldn't justify the purchase price, and so I didn't end up buying one of them. But someone else did, and they offered to pass it on to me. They did do a few modifications. They put in a hard drive, but other than that, and a SCSI card, but other than that, the machine remains completely as it was found within the box, right down to the cardboard protector card in the floppy disk drive. Now, as you might have guessed, I don't power up this machine very often, but I do let it run every now and again, because I've found that over the years, computer hardware needs to be used. That's what it was designed to be. Now, another trick is finding a 720 kilobyte boot disk in this day and age. Windows XP can no longer format these, and Windows 2000 didn't seem to want to get through it, although I can swear I've done it there. Fortunately, when you've got as many PS2s as I do, formatting and making one of these bootable is no big deal. There's never been an operating system installed on this machine, even though it has the internal hard drive and SCSI board. Here it comes up. It even smells new. There's the power on self-test starting. The SCSI board starting up. And finally the operating system. It's January 1st, 1980, Tuesday. Of course, on an XT class machine such as this, there is no real-time clock, but there it is, a PS2 with almost 0 miles on the odometer and 0 hours on the clock. Pretty amazing.